NLEX Road Warriors versus MAGNOLIA HOTSHOTS. Who will win this PBA Philippine Cup game? Let's go!
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Here we go. Now the starting group for the visitors. Lee with the ball. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's the dude. No one covering.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, that's blocked. And they recover it.
On the shot clock.
Here's Lee outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Poked loose. Lee with the steal. Big Cat with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Shot's good by Lee.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's the dude. Pass to Big Cat. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. At the line for your orange, number 22.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Passes it to Dub. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Gators, number 8, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's blocked. They get it back. 4 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Big Cat. Out to the wing. Second chance shot. Buries the jump shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the paint. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Dub. The pass to Big Cat. Lee with the block.
Don't think about that's it, Lord.
Pass to Dub. And that one goes long. Lee outside. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Passes it to the dude. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Back to Lee. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Pass to Dub. Launches it. No good. Dub's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Out to the right wing. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's the dude. Nothing on the board.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
It from downtown.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Dub. The pass to Big Cat. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump there.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Dub. They get it back. Pass to Big Cat. They shoot again. That shot off. Big Cat's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for 2, number 57.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Broken up, but the foul is
Number 14. First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Florida. Number 4. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. A three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And it's Lee penetrating. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The dude grabs the miss. Inside.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Big smooth shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
3-on-3. Here's the dude. And they get it back. to the paint. Here's Big Smooth.
5 on the clock.
Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's the dude. It's stolen. Lee outside. Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range. Lee's got 11.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 13. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Orange foul. Number 10. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Cuts off the pass.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Inside. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 8.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Here's Dub. Can't connect from short range. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Big Smooth the pass to Dub. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dub's got 5 now.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Lee outside. It's hauled in by Dub. Dub's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Dub's got 6 here in this quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Anthony sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Lee. Bank shot, no good. Pass to Dub. Down low. Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. And Lee with the stuff.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Big Cat. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Big Cat's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lee outside. That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8 tries. Here's Anthony. And Lee pulls it down.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Big Cat can't hit.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Here's Dub. Tries to keep it alive.
Orange ball. Substitution for the orange. Number 2.
Dub's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Kicks to Lee. Floats one up. He can't hit that time.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Looking to get it going. It's blocked. Off target at the rim. Pass to Big Cat. That one wide left.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Buckets. He's checked in for Dub.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
There's the pass to Buckets. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Vicious delete. It's tipped. And here's the break. Lets the three fly. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Anthony on the wing. The 3 ball. That's tipped. To the paint.
Shot.
Misses at the rim.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Anthony on the wing. Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got 5 now. And the home team has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Tie.
Goes to the reverse layup and clamps it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Buckets. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Buckets got his first bucket in this one. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. No keep possession. The dude, he's checked in for Big Cat. Lee outside. 5 on the clock from about 19 feet. And the shot is good. He has 5. Timeout called by Nate McMillan.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Anthony on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Anthony's gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Anthony.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Drills it from outside.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Anthony on the wing. The dude passes to Anthony. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. Ball's knocked loose. A second chance effort.
I got one.
And they're pushing it up. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Guys, you will not see too many of those kind of threes in transition.
On the wing, Lee. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Anthony. Here's the break. Here's Navarro. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he gets it to go. 14 points for him. Now here's Lee. 13 points in the game. This one for three. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so that's the end of the first half. They're up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I could walk up the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. We got the dude. Also Anthony out there. Big can out there with buckets. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Picked him clean. Anthony left side. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
On target from 13 feet. 7 points in the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Driving the lane. Trains the three-pointer.
Number 8.
He's got 20.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Now here's Lee. 16 points for him. Shoots from the baseline, and it goes down 2 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
A floater. Yep, that one goes in there.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
It's a close game here in Chicago.
Tied.
The dude grabs the miss. The dude's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Lee outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over. And the home team has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Miss number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
For the lead, it drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Down low, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For your orange, lead. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lee. And both free throws good for Lee. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
On the wing, Lee. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 18.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Here's Dub. 8 points for him. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Lee. Baseline try. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Tipped away. And no good that time.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Avery Johnson wants a timeout.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Syracuse Orange dancers. That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Syracuse Orange dancers.
The dude's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Offline with his 3.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-pointer tip. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Unloads, off target with the jump hook. Here's Dub. He's got 8, looking to end his cold spell, and the basket is good. Dub's got 10 points.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Gators, number 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Atake dito. This.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for Florida, number 4.
Out to the right wing. Tries again. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in. He has 5.
Just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pass to Big Cat. Here's the dude. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Avery Johnson wants a timeout.
It's time for T-shirts! That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Syracuse Orange dancers.
The layup off target.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
1:44 left in the third. The good-looking shot from the wing. So it's the visitors now. They lead by 4. Passes to Dub. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Florida, number 9, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both. 1:22 left in the third. Throws it up high. Pocket 6.
Florida ball.
1:05 left to play in the third. Pass to Big Cat. Here's Dub.
Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Florida, number 9, at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one at the line is good.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
A steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's the dude, and it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes.
They retain possession.
.34 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Rebound.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And the pass to Navarro. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
83.
Leading by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Kept alive. Big Cat. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your orange, number 19.
The first one falls.
Gets them both.
Here's Dub. High arcing shot. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. A shot that time, not on target.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for Big Cat. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. That one falls.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's the floater. It's good on the putback.
Number 22.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? To the right side.
Second 6.
And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Pass to Big Smooth. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Dub, covered by Lee. Here's the dude for three. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. 3 on 3. The three. Lee outside. And it's off from three-point range. Passes it to the dude. Shoots. He's off on that one. The dude's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Shoots inside. The dude grabs the miss. The dude's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Dub. Here's Big Smooth. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Banked in off the glass.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Big Smooth gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Now here's Lee. Defense right on him. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And there's the pass to Big Smooth. Pass to the dude. Here's Big Smooth. Here's the dude. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Passes it to Big Smooth. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Big Smooth gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field.
Timeout, Syracuse. Who wants a T-shirt?
Balanced player of the game.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Lee outside. Goes back up. It's deflected. Shot from the wing. It goes straight through with the swish. He has 31.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Number 14.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to the dude. Second shot opportunity. That one's not going to go. The pass to Big Smooth. And another shot. That one a little long. Lee outside. Fires the three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backwood.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Syracuse Orange dancers. Number 19.
Home team on D. It's a 5-point game. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Syracuse ball. Timeout for the Orange. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Takes the three, and the three ball is good. Lee's got 23.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
3 on 3 to tie it up, and it's blocked. Got a piece of it. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Offensive rebound. Pushing it up. To take the lead. Sinks the triple. Lee's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That could be costly when the thing you can afford is to turn it over.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. No good, and they can't put him into this drought. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And how about the toughness? I mean, although undersized at that power forward spot, he just still finds a way to get the job done.
Pass to Dub. That shot, no good. Good D by Lee. And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 9. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Gets left in the fourth. There's the steal.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who
Here's Lee. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. to shoot. A three. That shot off the mark.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. To the paint. The dude grabs the miss.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
He takes it in, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against the rim.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Big Cat is tucked in for Big Smooth.
One shot.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
From about 19 feet, and he nails that one right through the net.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Dub the pass to Big Cat. Shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Let's see who's the loudest.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Knocked loose. Here's Dub.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass it to Dub. Clock at 6. It's blocked. Second chance effort. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Dub. Here's the dude. To the wing on the left. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
To halt the run. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists. Timeout called by Nate McMillan. Three minutes gone now here in overtime. Big catch. Leaps for it. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's the dude. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's denied.
That one ends up out of bounds.
And they'll keep possession. Timeout called by Nate McMillan. Now the pass to Dub. It's in!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And Avery Johnson wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here.
To the left wing to tie it up. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up. To the dude. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for the Gators. Number
8. Here's Dub. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. To take the lead. And he banks in the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Dub.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
The dude.
From close range.
The dude's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Good on the triple. 20 points for him.
And just no better time to catch fire from 3 than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's nothing.
Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And your youth dance squad. All fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Tries a 3 off the inbound.
Out of bounds. Gators ball.
This is it to Dub. Big cat. Off on the layup.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The dude passes to Dub. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
One-on-one here. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Dub, no good.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. He just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. The visitors with the ball. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Lee. It's hauled in by Dub. Down low, the dude, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Lee. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Number 57.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
He lobs it up. Big Cat can't hit.
and he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lee. It drops.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. To tie it up. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Up in time. He beat the buzzer.
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
And he wins it at the buzzer.
An astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.